Hello, if you are watching this video, you're learning about setting an intention for a healing. This could be a one-on-one healing or a group healing. I always suggest to people that they should make an intention for their healing because you want to be able to put that out into the universe so that the energy can shift and transform and change. So first and foremost, if you're not quite sure how to put the words together, you're going to use something with intentional, that you mean it. I will heal. I am stepping into my power. I am healing this cancer. I am healing my heart. So if it's a physical ailment, and if you're not sure about touching all the aspects of self, just look at all of them. Put an intention for each category: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, and your vitality, your life force. But for sure on the first four. So emotionally, if you're angry, resentful, jealous, guilt, shame, those are all low vibrating energies. Put that in your intent. What's making you angry? Right? I will release and let go of the anger and resentment I have towards my parents or your husband or whatever it is. Be honest with your feelings. Your mental capacity, like your mental, maybe you have brain fog. Maybe you can't remember as well as you used to. Maybe there's things always happening in the brain. Look at that. The physical, what pains do you have? What isn't well? It doesn't matter what it is. Arthritis, stiffness, name them off. I will heal my arthritic condition. I will heal. Okay, that's what you write on the paper. Because then when you come to your healing, you're going to be asked to read your intent. That's the best way I could describe it. You can make your intent however you want. But also remember, for each category of the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, you want to bring in, what do you reclaim or what do you desire? I bring in complete and total health to all my cells, to vibrate at a higher frequency. That's one way of putting it, right? I bring in happiness. I accept and bring in joy and love into my life. Sometimes we don't feel like that because we're not feeling happy. But the more we practice it, the better we get. Intention. We want to transform and release and let go, but then we want to call in what we want to bring back in to replace. What do you desire to do, to be in this life going forward? Because after your healing, we always view you as healed. Always. Walking forward, you want to walk out your healing and taking action towards things that you've put in your intent. So if you cannot commit to what's in that intent, don't put it on the paper. Only put on the paper what you can commit to at this time. Doesn't mean you can't come back later and work on it some more. Just start where you're at. And if it's really difficult to get out of shame and guilt, maybe the next emotion is just kind of neutral. Maybe it's anger. Maybe it's another emotion. You can't get up to the love part. Maybe it's just acceptance. But your intent should be written down, right? Put down the categories: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And then look at each one of those, of what needs to be released and let go of, and what you desire to bring in. All right? Great. Now that you've listened to your intent video, I hope to see you at the next healing or the next session that you come to. Thank you so much.